Y'all, let me tell y'all about a dream that I had the other night, honey. It was vivid. It was just so, it was creepy too. So there was like, it's almost like I was there in the dream, but I was watching as a witness. This is how it seemed. I was in a room, but it seems as though we were in a basement somewhere. And there was this YT couple down at the bottom. I was there and the guy kept coming in. It's like he had this woman locked up or chained in this room and he would not let her out. So therefore, she kept trying to escape and he would come back and threaten her and all that kind of stuff. Then, I don't know why, but with this dream, after that happened, it's like I was transported to the top of the house or the top of the building. And there was this preacher. This is a black preacher. So the black preacher was like, "What are you doing here, girl?" Like, you know, it was like kind of like we knew each other. So I was there when I got up to the top. He saw me and he was like, "What you doing here?" And it was somebody of a familiar face, right? But I don't even think I answered him. But he got to preaching. He got in the pulpit and he started singing and he started preaching. And so because what I titled this man was the singing preacher. That's what I got from him. He loves to sing. So go back down, get transported down again, and this man is just literally torturing this woman, keeping her down there as a prisoner in this basement. So I don't know what that was about, but I kind of want to dive deeper into the dream with my messages to see what spirit has for us, because a lot of times when I have dreams, it's for the collective and myself as well sometimes. But I don't know, y'all been hearing about the preacher that you know, his wife committed, you know, and y'all, I'm pretty sure y'all have heard of her. Her name is Mica. Okay, so I thought about them, but then I thought about another preacher. Like, I thought about them, but then, because think about it, it could have been them. But it was like the woman she was captured and she was being held against her will. But at the top, when I got transported, I was kind of like in a church and this man was singing and preaching. But like I said, the man that was preaching, he was black. So I know it wasn't the guy, but we're going to dive deeper. Spirit, angels, guards, and guys, we need you. I need you to give me some assistance to help me with this message. The dream that I had the other night, let us know what was going on and what is it for? What was the reason for me seeing this dream? And bless and protect all of my viewers. Bless them with long life and blessings and wealth. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. All right, so we got to go. Let's go ahead and dive deep into this, because, girl, I just really want to know, like, what's the deal, bro? Like, why would I have a dream like that? That was my question. Like, why would I have a dream of that sort? But it's happened in the past. The freedom card. Okay, so what I'm getting from spirit is that this is about the woman that was in the dream. Okay, there's the woman that was chained. Somebody in my collective, which could be, you know, I don't know who it is, but this could be somebody in the collective that watches me, and this dream came to me for you, sweetheart. And you need to be free. Someone's either holding you hostage, or they could be holding your spirit hostage, your very essence hostage. And that would make it seem like you don't even feel like yourself. You feel different. You just being held up to where you can't even get anywhere in life. But the freedom card speaks of, let's see, change. I was getting that the freedom card speaks of change, that something is about to break free. Okay, all right, 555. You may have been seeing these numbers. This might be your life path number 5. Whatever these numbers mean to you, this means that this message is connected to you. Okay, and there's some type of change happening with your situation of being stuck or being held hostage. Okay, it's almost as if someone is harvesting off of your energy and leaving you feeling depleted to where you're not able to live how you used to live. You can't get out. It's almost like someone being stuck in a matrix, but forcefully, right? Like they don't want you speaking. This is somebody that don't want you doing anything. So if you've been feeling really, really tired and drained and unable to get all of your duties done throughout the day, you know, this is what this is, okay? I feel like this message has two different meanings to it. The dream has two different messages. So there's a message to the collective of being held hostage or being, you know, stagnant, held down, bound, somebody doing a binding spell on you or whoever. God forbid if it's not you. But if this resonates with you, you'll understand. You can take it. If it's not for you, don't even worry about it. But it's almost as if some type of binding spell was done. Yeah. Okay. So here's the person getting readings done. So that preacher represents, it's crazy. Okay. So the preacher in the dream represents the preacher and the guy below in the basement, the dark side and the light side, right? Because you know, y'all know what I mean. Don't be trying to correct me, gay. But it's like when the preacher is literally someone who secretly practices these type of crafts, doing readings. They tend to tell people that they're a prophet, but they're far from that. Okay, this is someone who hides their spirituality, but they're actually operating in the Christian facade, you know, and they know that, you know they say this, they ain't supposed to be doing all that. Okay, and it says that this person is getting readings from on you, but I get that. Dang, it's almost like the preacher connected to me or something, may have been watching my readings because I was there, and they were like, what you doing here? Like it's almost as if they're getting they're watching these readings online. Somebody is watching these readings online, right? But it's hidden, right? So the preacher was literally shocked about me being there. It's almost as if he's being exposed to him being going to get readings on other people or doing readings. Okay, he's being exposed. Like he was shocked to see me. Like, what you doing here? Like, this is a church, can't everybody be here? Like, what you asking me that for? But in our reality, the dream is signifying that is the darker side of this person, and that is really what they really are at the bottom in the basement. They are holding people captives, holding souls, keeping people bound so that they can continue to be coming to their building or coming to where they are. Like, this is someone who's manipulating energy to get people to need them. So you may be dealing with someone who is literally doing spell work to manipulate your energy, to make it seem like you're going through so much. It's like they're putting this on you, though. It's nothing to do with God. It's them doing this. And they want you to think that, oh, this is God, so you need to come to me, or you're going to need me. Like, this is someone saying that you're going to need me. This is someone with the narcissistic, manipulative energy here. Wow. Murder for hire? Oh, my God. Remember I said something about this was two different messages. So I was getting that even with that preacher, that there was some type of murder for hire. It was something here that was done. Oh my God, I really don't like doing readings like this. I don't. But, you know, it has to get out. The dream came to me for a reason. You know, I'm almost about to cry. But it's almost as if what he did was he hired somebody to do this, to make it look like suicide. You know what I'm saying? To make it look that way. This was a murder for hire. Yeah, my eyes getting watery, because that's just sad. I mean, because it's crazy. You know, not too long ago we just got through having in the media about the woman who was the astrology who did some crazy stuff, and you know, I don't even want to speak on that, but because that was just too sad. And then now we got this coming in the media, and this is a Christian, a preacher. So you got the astrology, the Christian. So nobody's safe. If people are out here doing these spells and out here getting readings to manipulate the people around them, it's being exposed. It's being exposed. I heard whoever this woman is, it's coming out. It says freedom. And this woman not leaving. She's not going to leave and go to the light until this gets solved. Not leaving at all until, yep. Not leaving until it gets solved. Do you hear me? So I don't know if he's like thinking that he's never going to get caught. He's never going to, it's all going to die. It's not dying down, because this is something that she's making sure that's going to come out. The truth is going to come out. Okay. It says believe. So if you're being the person that has been manipulated, held down, your energy being siphoned, it says believe in yourself, because you're stronger. Just like with Mica, she realizes that she can solve her own unalignment, right? She can solve that. And it's because she knows now how much more stronger she is on the other side to get these things done than she did when she was here on this earth. Okay, so that's what Spirit wants you to do. Believe in yourself. Believe that you have the power to overcome this person who has been holding you captive, who's doing readings and doing spell work and bindings to keep you bound. You have that type of energy. And it says witness protection. So I feel like Michael was looking for some type of witness protection. She was looking for some type of protection. So she was a witness to something that her husband did before. She witnessed a lot of stuff, and it was like if she talked, his whole life was gonna be gone. Okay, if she said anything about what she knew about him that she saw that was criminal, his life would be done for. He knew that. So that's why he did this. He literally lined it up. See, that 555 is letting me know it was lined up. This was lined up. It was lined up and set into motion. They came out with a whole full plan. They came out with this whole full plan about how they were going to make it look like she did this to herself. And that's the thing about you. They're trying to make people think that you did this to yourself. The reason why that you're going through what you're going through is because you did this. It's some karma that's hitting you. It's some things that you're doing in the background that don't nobody see. And they're saying that you deserved it. This is what you get. This is why Spirit is saying witness protection, because for you, it's like you have these angels all around you. You have spiritual protection around you, right? And it's literally saying that is your protection. You're a witness seeing that whoever this is, it's almost like either you saw this thing with your naked eye, or you seen what they were doing spiritually. It's like your inner knowing, you're telling you that somebody's been binding you, that this person has been binding you. And it literally says that like whatever's being bound shall be loosed. You will be loose. There will be no chance for this person. It's definitely going to come out to the forefront. It's going to be exposed. Your angels are not stopping until you receive justice. Okay? You will receive justice in the matter, just like with her. It's definitely some type of what I get was from her husband, from Mica's husband. He was working with the marine spirit. Something here. I don't know if because I haven't even looked into him, because I didn't want to, because he's just weird, really. But working with the marine kingdom, going to the beach, going to the water, doing water ceremonies and stuff, that people, and whoever the new woman is, knows about this. Whoever his new person, this new woman, she knows how to work with these marine spirits to get things like this in place. So your person, whoever you're dealing with, knows how to work with certain type of Dang, that's crazy. They know how to work with certain type of deities with water, and this is how they're continuing to do this. It's something about a jar spell. Okay, so you may have wow, because I remember a while back, it's like, you know how when you meditate and you see things, you can see, because it's like when I opened my eyes, I saw like a glass, but it was like a glass, and it was like when you look through it, it was kind of warped. Like you could tell I was inside of some type of glass. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. My nose itching. I ain't digging. I just had to itch my nose. But so it's like with spirit, when he shows me things, he shows me in that position that this person is trying to put me in, and how to break through. Okay. So that's what I feel like. They're using a jar spell to keep you bound. Okay. They're keeping you inside of a jar. And you may have been feeling it like if you're like, it almost feels like you have a lid, a cap on your life, as though you were getting to a certain point each and every time, right? But then it's like you hit this certain point and it just stops, or you only make a certain amount. You can only, it's almost like this spell work is to keep you at a certain rate, at a certain level. Okay. And this is what I'm getting here for you. And see, that's the thing about with Mica, her husband wanted her to stay at a certain level. Stay in your place is what I'm hearing. Stay in your place. Like he didn't really treat her the right way, even when they actually were together in real life. Like, because you know, y'all, they were getting a divorce, but he kept telling her, you need to stay in your place. That's what I'm hearing. Stay in your place. And I'm also, girl, honey, talking about stay in a child's place. You know how they say we a child of God? I guess he thought he was God. He gonna tell her to stay in the child's place. Literally. This man is wicked. Yeah. Okay, so with all the information that's coming out in the media concerning this case, this person is running, you know, her husband is running out of ideas, because there's going to be some point where they're going to find some type of mix up. It's not going to add up. They're going to research and relook into the case and look into her autopsy. I believe they're supposed to be doing an extended autopsy, but it's showing me here that that he's running out of ideas. He's not going to have anything to cover up anymore. And it also shows me he has health issues. There's something going on with his health. It's something going on here with this man's health. And that's Lord. Okay, wow. So some type of memory loss is what I'm getting. And he's not old, but I get like some type of memory loss, because remember, he's running out of ideas. It's something about his mind, and that's the health issue that he's going through. And he may try to plead insanity or something, but it ain't gonna work, because like I said, she's gonna make sure that all of this comes out. I hate that I'm actually putting y'all reading together with this reading. I should have did 2 separate readings, but like I said, it's almost as if whoever this person is, they're gonna forget. It almost, they get this spirit of confusion causing them to not remember what the spell that they were supposed to do. They forgot a main ingredient in the spell. That's what it is. And whatever this backfire is, it has something to do with this person's health. There was also a tracking device on her car, Mica's car. He had some type of tracking device. Everywhere she went, he knew where she was. So even if she didn't have her phone and she was in her car, he was tracking her every move. It didn't matter about her turning off her location on the phone. Wow. Tried to hack the phone. So this, like for you, this person did try. They tried to hack your phones, to get into your phone system, to see what you was up to see if the spells were working. Because the readings for them could only go so far. They couldn't see everything that was going on with you. So they wanted to track you through your phone or hack into your phone to find out what you're up to. Keeping tabs on you. And as for the case, it's like we already know he did have her. You know, they've been saying that he had her phone, and he was the one that was texting her and calling, you know, texting people from her phone. And they could tell it wasn't her. So he literally hacked into her phone. She changed her password and everything, but he hacked into it. So the people that he hired, they actually were, wow, y'all finna stop. I'm just finna stop. This is getting too deep. Let me know if y'all want a part 2, but I'm gonna stop this here, and I'm gonna I'll be right back. Okay, thank y'all for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video. Let everybody know that I'm here, and I love you guys so much. Mwah.